Hey y'all, welcome back to yet another video. I'm Jaisha, and if you're new, welcome. I'm Jaisha, and this is my channel, and my channel is all about hello. My channel is about how to truly cherish your self-worth, because that's my goal this year, to learn how to love myself for me and to kind of frick everybody else in a way. But let's get into what this video is about. Alright, so in my last video, I told y'all what my weight goal was. And my weight goal is still 135. That's just my goal weight. Don't ask me where I got that number from. It was honestly a random number I kind of picked. I did my measurements right before I sat down to film this, so I'm going to share my measurements with y'all. And my measurements, I don't have a goal number of measurements I want to reach. I just want to see what my measurements would be once I hit my goal weight, to see where I started to where I got. And I'm pretty sure once I reach my goal weight, I might want to gain more weight, lose more weight. I don't know. I'm not there yet. I've been there. It wasn't there for long. So we have to see when we get there. And by we, I mean you and I, whoever is on this journey with me. Like I said, if you're in the same boat as me, or even if you are in the opposite boat, just know that you are not alone. So my current weight right now is 118. So that leaves me with, I need, what? Hello? I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. I need to gain 17 pounds in order to be at 135. Now, I'm trying to gain this weight in the healthiest way possible. Before, I was like, oh, let me just bulk and I'll gain the weight. And bulk, what I thought bulk eating was just eating whatever you wanted to. So I was kind of binge eating, I guess you can say. I was just eating whatever I want. And what I mean by whatever I want, I was ordering and Uber eating McDonald's at 1 o'clock in the morning when I couldn't sleep, because I was just like, I'm kind of hungry. I could have a late night snack instead of getting up and going to get something healthy to eat, or even ordering something healthy to eat. I'd be like, nah, let's order some chicken nuggets and french fries and a McFlurry. Your girl is tiny, but your girl can eat. Alright, so for my measurements, I broke it down into my arms, my chest, my waist, my booty, my thighs, and that's about it. That's where I guess I want to track the progress. I guess my chest is not too much, but I know that apparently girls can do chest workouts to make their bosoms kind of, you know what I'm saying? But when I did my arms came out even, which I don't think those measurements are too accurate because I did them myself. Each of my arms, well, my biceps, each of my biceps were 10 inches. That was not flex. I'm not doing anything. I'm just measuring how my body is now. So each of my arms were 10 inches. And then I measured my chest, and like I measured like around here where girls normally get like measured for your bra size. And my chest says that I was 31 inches. Like I said before, these measurements are not too accurate because I did them myself. And honestly, I'm doing my measurements based off of the videos I watched on YouTube. I'm learning as I go. I don't know. My waist is 28 inches. My butt is 34 inches. My thighs. Now my thighs, when I was measuring them, it just wasn't coming out. I'm just like, this doesn't seem right. So I asked my mama. Shout out to my mama. Shout out, mama. I love you. And you better be watching this. My thighs. My left thigh was 20 inches at the most, as my mama said, the fattest part of my thigh, but the biggest part of my thigh, that's where I measured around. and my left one was 20 inches and my right one was 19 and a half. To me, that sounds very accurate because when I look at my legs myself, like when I look down or when I look in the mirror, they look like different sizes. And I know not everybody's body is what is it called when you fold something in half? Symmetrical. I know that your body's not stop but let's try that again. One side is going to be bigger, one side is going to be smaller, and they're only a half of an inch different. I can tell that small detail. Maybe somebody else can. I don't know. But those are my current measurements. I will have them up on the screens. But I will be taking my before picture to compare to my after, but I will not be sharing my picture right away. If you want to keep up to date with me on my fitness journey, I will try to be. My goal is to be more active on my fitness Instagram, where it's on the screen somewhere right now. So go follow that, and I'll link it in the description also. But I want to be posting like monthly pictures, I guess, on my Instagram. I'm not too sure yet how I'm gonna work that out. I'm not saying all girls, but most of the time when girls work out, they're usually only working out their lower body, which is understandable because I was that girl at first where I was more concerned about having nice legs, and everybody wants that Instagram booty, I'm gonna call it. The Instagram model booty. That's usually our goals. And at first, like I said, that was my goal. And I had, I guess, gotten to a certain point where certain people start to notice, like, you got a butt now, Jasha. Never had a butt. I got a long ass back. Anyway, so to tie all together what my workouts are going to be, my workouts are going to be a mix of strength training exercises and muscle building exercises. And the next step that I am going to be going into is meal planning. The meal planning is going to be a whole separate video itself because I've dealt. I feel like I got hair on my lip. Meal planning is going to be a whole separate video itself because I don't know which route I want to take with it. I was thinking about doing that food ordering thing. I can't think of the name of it. For the life of me, I can't. So future Jay should put it on the screen once you think of it. So I'm either gonna go that route or I'm going to go the route of I definitely have hair on my lip. Or I'm going to go the route of buying all the meats myself and doing all that, which that's more extensive when I can just order the food pre-portioned and just cook it. I still have to go food shopping for my breakfast food because that would take care of lunch and dinner for me because I have the idea of buying for two, so leftovers will be for lunch the next day. But I also, at one point, I also did have the LifeSum app downloaded, and I was using it that way to track everything. And that kind of does make it a lot easier when I'm trying to reach a goal weight because it lets me know how many calories I should be consuming for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and as a snack. And I can set how much water I want to drink in a day, which I'm looking forward to because it's sitting on the floor. I finally got myself a water bottle. This one is 67 ounces. Got it from Five Below. I was not buying an expensive water jug when I can pay $5 for one. You're paying 20, how much for a water bottle? Like, that's crazy. I'm not doing that. But I got myself a water jug. Like, I'm slowly like moving back into it. It's like it's tough. It's difficult. I understand why a lot of people would not like want to work out for like anything or like even when okay, here we go. I used to help my mom work out. She used to work out with me, and then she told me, I don't want to work out with you because you're too hard on me. I'm like, but wouldn't you want someone to be hard on you, to like push you? And I'm just like, I couldn't understand why she didn't want to do certain stuff. And Ma, I get it now, because I'm trying to get back into something I used to love to do, and it is so hard for me. And there's a part of me that's just like, no, I don't want to do this, but I'm pushing myself to do it because I loved it, and I don't want to do it because I feel like, oh, it's uncomfortable. Like, that part of me, that's a negative part of me, and I'm trying to get that part to be like, shut the hell up, Jasha. All right, so now that I have rambled and ran my mouth for, I hope I hit every topic I want to talk about. I did write everything down that I wanted to talk about. So, and that's it for this video. And you will see me next time. Whoa, I upload. I'm out this thing.